everybody, I am Mama Rocks and I just joined a revamped game. It's called Clothing Factory and this is Clothing Factory number 2 by Salty Fish. And this is actually really good. When you first join, do the tutorial because it's going to set you up with all of your little machines over here and show you the bus stop and the town and how everything works. So definitely do the tutorial. It's going to help you a lot. Don't just skip it. Um, they put a lot of work into the tutorial, you could tell. Anyway, so here it is. After you get your fabric and stuff, I'm going to just do a couple. Now, if you're at a workstation and you want to stop, you press the X. I just found this out yesterday because I don't know if it was covered in the tutorial because you can have it verbal, it'll talk to you, and then you can go ahead and oh, it says you're not at a station. Okay, so this is an alpha, and every now and then there are bugs. So I'm just going to let it work through. It fills up as many as it can, and then it'll stop. I want to say it's 10 that it does, but I'm not sure. And when you first start, you can only carry 5 at a time, which is better than the old one. The old one was 3 at a time, so that's kind of nice. Let's see how many we get. 2, 4, 5. I bet it does only one more. Nope, it's still going. How many do I do? 12? All? I thought it only did 10. Okay. I can only carry 5, however. So let me click out 5. And it shows down here. Now you can upgrade it, but you have to do like, you have to get gems. And I am really bad at obbies. I know you have to do obbies to get gems. And what else is there? You can buy the gems. Let's see what this says. Yeah, you can spend some gems to get that. Let me cancel. I don't have any gems. So anyway, so you can always upgrade by using gems, but it takes a bit to get the gems. So we're just going to do these 5. You have to get dye bottles. In the tutorial, it's going to show you how to do all that. And once these 5 get through, we'll pop over to the next station. Okay, we got the next station. You can't pick them up while they're wet. You have to wait until they're completely dry, and it will tell you, oh, this item can't be moved. So just give it a couple of seconds, and then you can pick it up. You can do a rebirth, but you have to complete the game. And I just noticed over here that someone completed the game and did a rebirth for the first time. And I believe Demon Angel is a tester. Must be in a different server, not in here. No, wait, there they are. Might be one of the developer helpers. Anyway, so they've probably been playing since this first got worked on. I'm not sure. There's quite a few. Yesterday, whenever I joined, I was in here with the owner and one of the developers, and they helped a lot. I had a couple of questions, but hopefully you can get through this okay. You have to move your camera around a little bit sometimes because it has work. And hold on, let me get out of this. Okay, so you have deposit, and then you have work, and like over here, you have a deposit up top, and you have work, and then you have interact and deposit. So you have to move your camera around to see all the labels. We're going to go over here and make a t-shirt. And I think this is where I'm able to stop. No. They're still working on that. That's a bug that's already been reported. So when you carry stuff, you see this person in the background, it stacks on top of each other, which is kind of funny when you have 2 big old rolls of fabric like what was back here. You carrying that and then a couple of bottles of clothing dye. It's kind of cool though. I don't have a box. Otherwise, I would, let's see, Z is drop. So let me drop these on the ground, get them dirty. But if I wanted to put them in a box, I would have to interact with the table first. Choose what size box I want. I'm going to do small. The large one does 18. And then should be a work option. No, hold on, give me a minute. I didn't play since last night, so kind of out of, get off of there. There it is. You click work and then you build the box basically. And now you can deposit into the box. The other deposit up here is going to be putting more boxes. So let me get my shirts. I don't remember how many this one holds, but once the box gets full, it's going to automatically go over to the shelves. So this is pretty much it. How much money do I have is down here. This is my cash, and these are my gems. I got the gems from completing the tutorial. I'm going to have to do a lot of work to get the gems. The body thing is weird. It goes with the camera. You're looking up or you're slumped over. So whenever you're running, sometimes if you have your camera angle funny, they're all leaning forward. To get to the obby, let's see, where's the bus station? I have enough money. If you know how to get there without using the bus station, you can run to it. You can hold down shift to sprint. Oh, there's a bus stop. Okay. Actually, I think the obby is over here. That looks like Obby Island. I don't know if you can get to it without the bus stop. Can you swim to it? Probably not. Let's see, I haven't been over here yet. I'm gonna go over here to the dock. You can hang out with your friends, apparently. I don't think you can swim over. If you don't have enough money for the bus, somebody said you could walk there if you knew how to get there, but I don't see any kind of a boat. Let me jump in and see what happens. Nope. Can't walk there. Okay, well, let's go back out of the water. At least I'm not dying, right? Let's go back to the bus stop. Okay, so you have the Obby Island, the beach. You can go to anybody's factory. You can go to the city, which is where you're probably going to go a lot to purchase more items. And so I want to go to Obby Island. It's free, thank goodness. And you have to click the go, otherwise you're not going to go. So click the go. Okay, so this one I have not tried. That one's hard. This one I have not tried. That is impossible. There's no way I'm going to make those. I'm bad enough at a normal, easy obby. How am I going to get past all that? I have tried the medium. You will need to use the sprint. If you get touched by any of these little spiky balls, you're going to die. If you don't jump immediately when you get on the iceberg, you are going to die. If you get hit by a shark, you are going to die. I did all of that. Over here is the easy one. I have not succeeded even on this one, so I'm going to try it real quick. I'm really bad at obbies. You guys got to understand, I am not good at obbies at all. So I play that one obby that has like over 1,000. I think there's 2,000 obby options now. I play that, and I'll play like through 10 of them because eventually I get stuck on one, or I'll get stuck on one and keep going back into the game and try to get past it until I finally do. But that could take months. I mean, I can't play that game every day. I will get rage quit. I rage quit. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. I know I can do it. I really am bad at obbies. I'm going to give up in a minute. Okay, these sync also if you're on for too long, but it doesn't sync immediately. So, yep, there you go. That's as far as I've gotten. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm never going to advance in this game because I cannot do any type of freaking obbies. Okay, I'm going to go. It's a free ride to Obby Island, but it's not a free ride home. So how do you get home? Leave and come back, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to go back to my Tycoon. Here I am. I'll spend the money to go back. Alright, and that is pretty much it, other than going into the city and purchasing and stuff, and I'm not going to give all that away. I want you to watch the tutorial. It's very important. And that's about it. So Clothing Tycoon 2 is a hit. I recommend it for anybody that likes Tycoon games. It is more interactive than the old Clothing Factory game. So you guys have some fun, make some t-shirts, make some shorts. You can do the upgrades from this little button. And you can also purchase trucks, but you have to, or vehicles of any type. I don't know. I've seen a truck and I've seen a race car. The owner had a race car, so that was pretty cool looking. Anyway, I think you have to actually be up there in your clothing factory before you can purchase one of those. So I am Mama Rocks. This is Clothing Factory 2. Have a good day and a better tomorrow.